Ladies and gentlemen! Yeah! This is the place where the lights go bright, the hits go hard, and the calls go legendary! Top shelf play-by-play, every shot, every hit, every home run blast, NHL intensity, MLB madness, hockey battles in the crease, baseball bombs into the night sky. We don't watch the game, we live it. From overtime heartbreak to walk-off chaos, from glove saves to tape snipes. This is the Samwell 12 experience. Samwell B12. Samwell B12. The loudest reactions, the biggest moments, the best play-by-play on YouTube. No limits.
You're watching
No
Samwell
breaks.
B12.
All gas. All sports. Play-by-play. Pure energy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch it. Samwell B12.
Samwell B12.
Hi, I'm Kate Burness, and you're watching the Samwell B12 Experience.
Hey, good evening, baseball fans. Welcome to a hot day here in Toronto. If you're in and around the Toronto area, you know what I'm talking about. Man, it is cooking today, but welcome in. It is going to be cooking here tonight as Bichette makes his return back to Toronto as the Mets and the Blue Jays going to tear down the house. Two teams struggling for wins, and hopefully the Blue Jays can snap out of a funk here tonight. So what's going on, Davey boy? How's it going? Had this date circled on the calendar for a while. Billy, how's it going? Jerry, what's shaking? Welcome in. Hey there, Donna. Tyrone, what's up? I thought he was traded back to us. Wouldn't that have been something? A big flipping surprise. Holy, that would have been absolutely crazy. But welcome in. Chrissy, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody, as we are getting set for the Blue Jays and the Mets. I can't believe this day is finally here. I, Davey boy, like you, kind of had this one in my eye for a while, and I'm still not exactly sure what to make of it. I mean, I kind of thought situations would be very different than they are here today. The Blue Jays just not in a good position, but neither are the Mets. Does that make it better? Does that make it worse? I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things. Let's talk about the lineups for tonight's game, because we're about 5 minutes away before this one gets going, as Bichette is on the field tipping his cap to the crowd. And it sounds more applause. So the big applause for Bichette. Good on a standing ovation. They're on their feet. I wasn't sure if Toronto would give him a standing O or if they'd bring out the boo birds, but all applause, no boos. I didn't hear any boos there. That is great to see. All right, here's your lineups. Pitching tonight for the Mets, Sean Manaea is going to be on the mound, 1-2 with a 4.87 ERA. Behind him, it's going to be Bengi in right field, Juan Soto in left, Bichette over at third, Lindor at short, Young at first, Ewing and center field, Ventos DHing tonight, Brett Batty going to be at second base, and Alvarez behind the plate. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? Dallas, welcome in. So two terrible teams. And you're right, both should be top five, Tyrone. Both should be top five. Now for the Blue Jays, it's Trey Day as Yesavage is on the mound. Trey Yesavage, he's going to be up there, and that is awesome to see. Let's go, Yesavage. What is he going to bring? So Yesavage on the mound, he is 3-3 this season so far. Hasn't been getting a whole lot of run support. The lineup behind him, George Springer going to be DHing tonight, leading it off. Nathan Lucas back in the 2 spot. Vladdy Guerrero in 3. Okamoto is going to be in the 4 spot. Ernie Clement in short today. Valenzuela is catching. Urias going to be over at second base. Pinago in left field. And Miles Straw in center field tonight. So that is your lineup for the Blue Jays. Now we also have some disheartening news. And I want to make sure I get this one right because we have some very, very, very unfortunate news with Addison Barger. And this guy can't catch a break. First, the bilateral ankle issue, then it was the elbow issue. And we saw Barger just the other day was taking grounders while Addison Barger, it's been discovered he has a stress reaction in his back and will be shut down from all baseball activities for a couple of weeks. So now Addison Barger with some back issues getting shut down for a couple of weeks. Oh, this guy I feel so bad for him. He came back. He had that one game. He had that massive throwing a guy out at home plate from out in right field, and now shut down again from all baseball activities for a few more weeks. So Addison, if you're listening, you're not, but we wish you the best and we hope you get well soon of all your ailments, because Big Bam Bam Barger, we want you back in our lineup. We need you, buddy. We need you. So there it is. Barger out on the shelf. We're going to have to do it without him. Hopefully Yesavage can have a really good guy. They didn't let him recover long enough. Yeah, and it's, man, those are the worst, right? Like, you're trying to bring him back, you're trying to hurry him along, and one thing leads to another, and another injury for Addison Barger. That's just, it's so unfortunate. So hopefully Addison Barger can still hang around with this team and bring some good luck, because they need to get some luck rolling, because right now they are in a battle, a big battle for the wild card spot, and this 6-game losing streak has dropped them from 3rd place all the way down to 7th. Now, the good thing is they're only 2.5 games back from that wild card spot, but they got to start winning and winning quickly. 6 losses in a row for the Blue Jays coming into tonight, and that's just not good, right? It is just not good. Now, on the flip side, while the Mets have only lost 1, they are currently sitting in 11th of 12 spots in the wild card race there. They are 9.5 games back. So the Blue Jays still in it, still have a dog to fight, but they're going to need to pick up some wins, and very, very quickly. All right, folks, we're just about ready to go. Let's get ready to play some ball. Bichette making his big return. This is probably one of the most anticipated games of the season, at least in the first half. So let's go Yesavage. He's going to have his word cut out for him. See if he can shut down Bo. Now, pitching for the Blue Jays has not been the greatest. The pitching has the struggles, right? They've struggled a tremendous amount. Well, hopefully tonight they can figure it out and get it down. So we're going to switch our way over as we get ourselves ready to go. Yesavage, it's time, buddy. Let's bring out the stuff tonight. Give us a chance. No runs in the first couple innings. You think you can do that for us, Bo? You think you can take that task on? Yesavage is on the mound. We're just about ready to get the first pitch underway. Of course, technology is not ready. Here is that first pitch, and it's inside. Ball 1 as Yesavage misses inside. All right, we'll get the 3D up in a moment here. Bengi coming in with a 2.57 ERA. Second pitch in there for a strike. There you go. There you go, Trey. Get those strikes cooking and get it cooking early. Yesavage the 1-1. This one, swing and a miss. Now we're going. John, what's going on? Welcome in. There it is. Go Canada Go. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We can win. John, we can do it. We can do it. Thank you for the super chat, John. Let's hope Canada pulls it out. How exciting will that be? I think that would be absolutely incredible. This pitch in, and that's going to be a strikeout for Bichette. There we go, Bo. That's what we're talking about. One batter, one strikeout, a nice little breaking pitch falling away, and they can't catch up to it. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? Welcome in. Nate, what's up? Good pitch there by Yesavage. That's what we like to see. Here comes Juan Soto now. He's going to take first pitch, just misses. Soto with that 300 average, bang on 17 home runs already, 39 RBIs, a good start for him. One of the good spots for the Mets is Yesavage misses just low again. In his last 15 games, Soto is up over 400. He's been hitting and hitting well. Yesavage right over the plate. That's going to be fouled off. So he's got to keep this one going. Bichette out on the on-deck circle. All the media is done for Bo. Is Soto going to crank that down the right field line all the way into that deep corner? He's going to round first. Picked up in a long throw in, and Soto is there with a double, his 8th of the season. And this brings up Bichette. What's up, Mega? Killy, what's going on? What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Dave, how's it going? They're not down by 5 yet. Energy, what's up? Here it is, standing O for Big Bo. Bichette. I will give you an applause. Bo gives a little thank you. Vladdy is saying, tip your cap, man. Vladdy is signaling, tip your cap. And now Bo takes off the helmet and lifts it up. And a big ovation. Everybody's on their feet. That's so funny. Bo is just waving, and Vladdy's going. And finally, Bichette takes off the cap, gives a little tip. Even now, Vladdy is still telling Bo what to do. Yesavage should hit him. This first pitch in there for a strike. How funny would that be if you Trey first pitch beamed him? That would have been great. It's so hot. Oh, my goodness, Mega. It was so hot here, too. You got yourself an ice cream. I was close. I almost did. Bo is going to drive this one. Right center field underneath it, and Miles Straw going to make the catch. Soto is going to tag up. He's going to move to third base. So it's a long fly ball for Bichette, but he does advance the runner. 2 down, 2 down. Nice little crack there from Bo. I love that you gave Bo back his long hair. Of course, Dallas. Bo should only have the long hair. Only. The long-haired Bo days, man, that was awesome. Hey, Brad, what's up? In your swimming pool, having a beer, watching the Jays. There you go, Brad. Brad is living the life. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Hey, Twig, welcome in. It's Trey Bo Day. Trey Day and Bo Day. Trey Bo Day. Here's Lindor going to take this pitch high. What's up, James? Big E in the house. Paul, how's it going? Heat dome over the East Coast. It is smoking. So is Yesavage, as that's a swing and a miss. Strike one. Hey, Katie, welcome in. Yeah, man, I had the AC going today, and I went across to get the mail, and I was like, whew, it is toasty. Little chocolate ice cream, mega nice. I was hoping an ice cream truck would have driven by. I was really craving a swirl cone. But then I thought maybe I'll just go to Mickey D's and get a cone, but I did not. This is going to be low. Appeal did not go. Did not go. Savage just got a buckle in here. Blue Jays, the 6, 7, 8, 9 innings of the game, they've been much, much better. They got to start the first 5 innings, though. Swing, and this is going to be popped up. Foul. Goes to 2-2 now. Chilly in the northwest till Friday. We're supposed to get a ton of rain here over the next couple of days, but it's still supposed to be super hot. Grass could use some rain. Here's a 2-2. Misses outside. Going to go to a full count. What would a Blue Jay first inning be without a full count? Here we go. Trey, it's your pitch. Here Here it comes, swinging. It's going to be driven center field. Miles Straw is there. The catch is made. The Blue Jays get out of an inning without giving up a run. That's a start. Hey, Bart, what's going on? Welcome in. We're going to the bottom of the first for Springer, Lucas, and Vladimir Guerrero as Bo makes his first appearance here in Toronto with a little tip of the cap, but not able to drive it in. All right, folks, well, the Blue Jays making some noise, hopefully today. This is not the only news in Toronto here today. There's some other news because today was the day in the National Hockey League you had to submit your qualifying offers for your restricted free agents. And the Maple Leafs have done just that. They've qualified Nick Robertson, Jacob Quinlan, Emil Andre, Ryan Twarberg, and William Villeneuve. Matthias Michelli did not receive a qualifying offer. So Michelli will officially hit the free agent world on Wednesday. So huge news out of the Maple Leaf area as some qualifying offers were tenured. Now, of course, now it's the whole back and forth. Will they take it? Won't they take it? Will they work something out? But big news is the Maple Leafs offered some qualifying offers. Now, also the Maple Leafs not submitted. They listed their development camp roster for 2026. So I'm not going to go through that list of names because you probably won't have a clue who half of them were. So big news out of Leaf camp, which is always exciting to see. So congrats, Toronto Maple Leafs, on qualifying. Also, Troy Stecher signed for 2 more years. So Troy Stecher has signed back in Toronto. So there's some Maple Leaf news for you. All right, let's go to the bottom of the inning now as George Springer is going to lead the way. James, you're very welcome. You're on the coast. You got the some good weather there, some pleasant weather. Springer is going to foul this one back. Lots of us live in the dream, but because of the hot weather, enjoy baseball in the air conditioning. It's for real. You're outside watching the game. I don't think I could sit outside and watch right now until it cooled down. I on a regular day, I run hot. So when it's like in the 30s, oh man, I light up. I toast. This is going to miss low. 2-2 here on George Springer now. 2-2. Tomorrow's supposed to be disgusting here. 23 is the overnight low. Oh my goodness. Vaughn, what's going on? I like Stecher as well. Springer going to foul this one off. I had heard originally that he was going to test the free agent pool and that they weren't going to give him an offer, but I guess last minute they got something done. And I think that is awesome. Yeah, I like Stecher a lot. Here's the pitch to Springer. He's going to drive this one, golfs it into left field, and that's going to drop in, and he misses it. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Springer is going to go for 3, baby, go for 3, and they still boot it. Go home, go home. Springer is running home. It's an in-the-park home run for George Springer. An in-the-park home run for George Springer. Does that still count as a Springer dinger? Do we still give him the graphic for the Springer dinger? George Springer, the old man, get him some oxygen. An in-the-park home run. Oh, baby, I didn't think we would see the day. George Springer, an in-the-park home run. Get out. Get out. Vibe check, what's going on? 1-0 Blue Jays. Let's go, Georgie. Oh, my goodness. That was hysterical. Jumping for the All-Star. I can't believe it. And then this is going to be hit up the middle, grabbed over to first in time. So Nathan Lucas is out. Springer's like, I can't believe it. He hit this. It kind of is a short hop on Soto. It goes all the way to the wall, and Soto goes back, but so does the center fielder. And as he picked it up in the glove and went to bring his glove up and shot out of the glove back towards the wall, And Bo Bichette, holy smokes. That was outstanding. Thanks, Vibe Check. Appreciate that. Unbelievable. Loop-de-loo. Outstanding. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's one way to do it. Hey, Herman, welcome in. Springer, he's in there. He takes off his helmet. He's huffing and puffing, and he says, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's so far. That's what he said. My goodness. I bet it was on his bucket list. Probably was, James. It's not every day you've seen in the park home run. That was awesome. BD Gaines, what's going on? Welcome in. You're welcome here, BD Gaines. Any day, anytime, as Vladdy is going to line out to short. So Vladdy is done. Springer is still huffing and puffing in there. He's thinking, hustle, got to get to first. Then it goes through. He goes, I'm going 2. And he's like, oh my God, I'm going 3. And he's chugging and he's still looking. He's like, I'm going home. Springer smiling on his face all the way around. Unbelievable. That was so exciting. That was great. Thank goodness Springer's DHing, because he's going to need a little while to recover. He's going to need a little while to recover. That was outstanding. That was so good. Hey, Onyx, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see ya. So here's Okamoto now. This pitch is going to be in the dirt. Count's going to go to 2-1 on Oak. Oh, and they're saying he got hit. They're saying it hit his foot. And so Oak is going to advance to first base. Oh, my goodness. That was hysterical. So I'd like to see a replay of that. They're saying it hit him. Are we going to get a, can we get a replay here, guys, in the truck? Can you cue that up for us? This is going to miss outside. They're not even going to give us a replay. Not even going to give us a replay. So here's Ernie Clement, the big dog, Mr. I have well over 3 million votes to go to the All-Star game. He's just a tick below 300 at 299. I know. Why no replay? We will take all the breaks we can get. Absolutely, loop-de-loo. After losing 6 in a row, it's about time we had something go our way. Oh, man. Yeah, Megan, no replay. Can't believe it. Onyx. Lala's traveling. She's traveling. Here's the 3-0. Misses outside. Oh, no, that was in there. Sorry. My bad. That's strike 1. The numbers were outside the strike zone. Threw me for a loop. All right, as you're just coming in and joining us, make sure you're tapping that like button. Hit that thumbs up for us. 3-1 is the count here on Ernie Clement. This one in there, strike 2 call, another full count. Good at bat here for Ernie. See if he can put this one in play. I'd like an ISO cam on Springer to see if he's still huffing. Ernie's going to turn on this one and drive it into left field. This time Soto is going to not fumble it. And with 2 down, the Blue Jays have 2 on. Good bit of hitting there for Ernie Clement. That'll bring his average back up over 300. You're outside watching it. Katie, are you just sitting in like a lounger? Are you what's your outside viewing setup? So we got a mound visit here from the pitching coach. A little conversation as the man, the rook, Valenzuela, going to make his way up here. Valenzuela, he's got a heavy bat as well. Brian, yeah, that's a good question. I'm shocked he hasn't been already. So let's go Blue Jays. This homestand, they have not been able to bring people home. They are 196 with runners in scoring position, 38 guys left on base in this homestand. Oh, you're at the game. Very nice, Katie. Nothing like taking on some Blue Jays baseball live. There are over 200 inside the park grand slams. Wow. That's something crazy. This going to be put on, hit to third. They go to second for the force out. And Valenzuela going to ground out to end the inning. The Blue Jays do get one, and that's the first time in a long time they've been leading here early. An inside the park home run for George Springer, and he's all smiles. Coming up, Young, Ewing, and Ventos in the top of the second inning. Wow, what a start for the Blue Jays. And I couldn't be happier for George Springer. Springer has been struggling so much. Oh, Katie, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You become a regular viewer here with us, and we appreciate you hanging out with us all the time. So thank you so much. You know, it's funny. I saw some other podcasts talking about Blue Jay fans and saying, why is everybody calling for Schneider to be fired? And these fans don't know what they're talking about. And I'm like, dude, no knocks against other creators, because I get it. You're doing your thing. You're trying to stir up some controversy out of nothing. Hey, what's up, Bella? Guy, how's it going? But when you lose 6 in a row for the second time in a season, and you were at 500 and you dropped so far back, these guys were saying this isn't a management issue. It's not a coaching issue. It's a player issue. Well, I kind of disagree. I think they go hand in hand. If you're not performing, your coaches, your hitting coach, your pitching coach, your management style, it's the job of the management team to get them out of the funk, whether it's a mental game, whether it's needing some extra work. Joshua, thank you so much for the gift. Jordan coming in with the Rock Cats. Thank you both very, very much. So to me, it is definitely a management issue. And if this management isn't going to address the issue, then they should be on a very short leash. Here all the time. Yeah, we see all the time, Katie, all the time. Cook Up, thank you for hitting that subscribe, lighting that blue lamp. Welcome in. Wolven Hart, welcome in as well. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the party. All right, here we go. Yesavage back down on the mound. Going to be taking on Young. First pitch, swing and a miss. 95 miles an hour for Yesavage as he's going to drive that one in, just pounding it in. Jared Young has a 233 average stepping into today. He's only been in 39 games. It's going to be fouled back. He's going to be in the hole here, 0-2. So a good couple pitches from Yesavage. He's taking off his glove and he's shaking it. It's like he's got dirt or sweat or something in there. He's trying to shake it out. Young going to step back in here. The pitch, it's going to be hit right at the mound. Yesavage tried to barehand it, knocked it down over to Vladdy, and he throws it way over his head. So Young is going to make his way over to second base. Oh, my goodness. A two-base error here off Yesavage. Back up at the mound. He tried to barehand it, dropped it, and then he picked it up and he sails it way over the head of Vladimir Guerrero. Yesavage turns to Vladdy and he goes, that's on me, that's on me. He tries to barehand it and he should have just let this one go. And then he picks it up and just sails it way over the head. So yikes, a little bit of a blunder here, defensive blunder by Yesavage. Now, they don't pay Yesavage for his defense, so we'll let it slide. But with nobody out, all of a sudden, the Mets have a runner on, and now he's going to throw one down in the dirt. Runner does not advance. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Welcome in. Mega, what's the score? Last I saw, it was 1-1. Paraguay had taken the lead, and then Germany tied it up. So let's see what Yesavage can do. John, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for hitting that blue lamp, hitting that subscribe. Swing and a miss, strike one. Especially since he got it his bare. Yeah, and that hurts. Like, I know a lot of us have tossed the ball around, but if with the speed that these things get hit, when you kind of grab it, it's one thing if you grab it perfectly, but when it kind of hits you off to the side, you know, it can sting a little bit. Here's the 1-1 down in the dirt again. Throw over to second base. Not in time. Tried to pick him off. Good heads up play by Valenzuela. I hope. Yeah, Cook. We can't afford it. We can't afford it, right? We gotta jump up on some of these breaks. Hey, Lincoln, how's it going? Paraguay wanted penalty kicks. No way. John Schneider isn't telling them to make errors. No, he's not. That is definitely not a that was just a reflex there by Yesavage, sticking his hand out, trying to knock that one down. That is John Schneider is definitely not telling his pitchers to try and barehand balls. This is going to be popped up. Left center field, the catch is made. The throw coming in and a good arm there. It keeps Young over at second. So one down. I don't mind the NFL, Katie. I don't mind it. I'm a Bills guy, seeing they're as close to Toronto as you can get for the NFL. Hey, Fred, Yesavage is on the field. So they're playing for him for his defense. He's got to just, that's a ball. You just got to let that go to second base. You don't stick your bare hand in the way there. That's, with all the pitching injuries they've had, why risk it? This one to Vintos is going to miss. Mark Vintos, a 212 average coming into today. Here's the 1-0. Misses way outside, called a strike, and he's going to challenge that. This should be overturned. You're a Dolphins fan. Nice. I'm taking Netherlands in that one, Mega. Yeah, Jordan, that was pretty close. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? Whoa. So it is a ball. Call overturned, 1.5 inches outside. Oh, how long have I been a Jays fan? I've been a Jays fan since the early days. Here's the pitch. It's going to be popped up just into right field past the outfield. And the catch is made. 2 down, 2 down. Runner does not advance. So I was too young to remember the Blue Jays in the 70s, but I certainly remember them in the 80s. I remember going to Exhibition Stadium. You're a Bills fan as well. There you go. Hopefully the Bills will get it done. Favorite NHL team? Leafs all the way. I'm a homer. I'm a homer through and through. Leafs are my top squad. So Yesavage gonna throw this one into Batty, swings and misses, strike one. 12 years, sweet deal. Yesavage set, swing and a miss, 0-2, good couple of pitches there. Canes fan, what a good run for the Canes. Be interesting to see what other moves Carolina makes this offseason. You didn't hear Rocco Gudas, his rights were traded to the Florida Panthers. He was a Panther once before, and Gudas will probably re-sign with them. Here's the 0-2 down low. Can you imagine they get both Chuckleheads, Sam Bennett, Brad Marchand, and now Gudas? Man, that team is just going to be a dominant physical team. Jay, since it became a team. Back in 77. This is going to be hit foul. Count stays at 1-2. Good set of pitch in there. You're an Oiler fan, Edmonton? Oilers still looking to get rid of Nurse. Fits in perfectly, right, Vaughn? As long as he didn't come to Toronto. How weird do you think Bichette feels? I bet you he feels very weird. He was very emotional. Very emotional in the media huddle before the game. I'm sure it's extremely awkward. All right, 2-2, 2 outs. Yesavage to Batty. Here's the pitch. He's going to drive this one center field. Straw is on the run, going to make the catch. And the Blue Jays, after that little blunder, they get it back. He wants Sarah Nurse. I don't want Darnell Nurse here at all. Get rid of him. That would just, Edmonton, send him anywhere else, just not here. I was so happy Davey Boy Goodas did not come here. We know it was rumored to be between Toronto and Florida. I'm like, you can't have the guy that took out your captain come into play here. I mean, that would be terrible. But it means we're going to see him a lot more this year. Hey, Terry, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. And of course, free agent frenzy starts on Wednesday. I'm so excited. So excited. So how many strikeouts does Yesavage have right now? Only one strikeout. I don't think so, Lincoln. I would love it, but I really don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up staying in Edmonton. I thought for sure he was leaving, but it sounds like he's very much on board with Babcock. And assuming they have a decent season, I don't know how they're going to afford him, though. That's my concern. Hey, Sean, according to ESPN, the top two spots for Scuba are the Yankees and the Dodgers. Makes sense. I could see that. I could see that for sure. Dodgers will sign anybody they can get their hands on, regardless of the costs. Yankees, too. So, yeah, Bichette making his return. It's got to be weird, right? Just arriving at Pearson, coming to the Rogers Center, walking the streets, somewhere he's been for, so many years. It's got to just feel strange. A lot of fans wearing their Bichette jerseys in the crowd, which is good to see. Again, I have all the respect in the world for Bichette. I hate how he left. I think it was a bit of a disaster, but he's always said the right things. This first pitch into Urias in their first strike. Very different than the Mitch Marner situation. Both Marner and Bo, wanted to go for the money, wanted to go elsewhere. Here's the pitch again inside 1-1. But just the way Bo left, with saying all the right things was just so classy versus Marner, who blamed the city and blamed the fans and all that. The Tigers, like the Yankees, top two prospect. The Tigers. This one misses inside. 2-1 now. Urias. You have the Stanley Cup hat. Nice. I love picking up some of the championship hats. I didn't get one for the Canes this season, but they were really nice hats. They did a nice job with them. This one misses inside again. Count goes to 3-1. Now, while Bo's hitting has certainly come around the last little bit, he's had some struggles at third base. This one on the top corner is going to be fouled back. Count goes to 3-2. You're the first person to ever recognize me. Really? Oh, Lincoln, that's unfortunate. Here's the 3-2. Outside, he's going to walk him. So nobody out. Blue Jays draw a walk. You have to get rid of the deferred pay. Oh, yeah, I hate that. The deferred payment scenario. Katie, you got Aho to sign it. That's cool. So he's not an Aho after all. Sorry, I couldn't resist. That is very cool, though. Go Jays. That's right, Energy. Yeah, Lincoln, we try to talk to everybody here on the channel. You guys are a big part of the streams. So here's Pinot Grigio, as I like to call him. He's in the hole here quickly, 0-1. Fouled off, make that 0-2. I have a George Springer signature ball. I met him in person, and I know someone who's related to... Oh, very cool. Dan Schulman is great. I met Dan Schulman at the radio station many, many, many years ago. He was such a nice guy. Hey, Cal, what's going on? Let's still watch the team we can actually beat. I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure. Let's see how it plays out. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Pinago going to go down. He's the first out of the inning. Brian, you're not a fan of Schulman? I think Dan Schulman is so good. He's so knowledgeable. What's up, Big Hip? Springer gonna need a week off after that home run, right? Hopefully his toe is okay. Sebastian Alessandro took a picture with me. He's your favorite player. Oh, Katie, that is awesome. That is so good. Got to play the whole game. That's right, Dallas. From start to finish. I don't think so, Brian. Here's Miles Straw, the number 9 hitter. Going to hit it right up the middle. That's going to be grabbed. Touch first for 1. Over to first. In time. That's a double play, and that's going to end the inning. So Miles Straw hits into an inning-ending double play. And they're going to go to a break. Coming up, Alvarez, Bingy, and Soto. I'll tell you, Brian, I'll tell you what I really like about him. Hey, Big E-Man, hitting that subscribe, lighting the blue lamp. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what I like about Dan Shulman is, he knows his stuff, right? He knows so much about baseball and about all the players, and he's just super knowledgeable, but he explains things. He explains things well. And you might take it as he's treating the listeners like 4-year-olds, but I think it's important because you have to remember, not everybody knows the game that well. Where was that? I missed the first. How was the reception? Cal was good. He got a standing ovation. Very, very, very awesome to see. Big standing O Furbo. Big standing O Furbo. Where did that other comment go? Brian, where'd your other oh, do you deleted it? Are you a WWE fan? I am, Lincoln. I am. I don't watch it as much as I'd like to anymore. I'm a little mad about Sami Zayn. I think that's a nightmare, in my opinion. Hey, number 1 Stunner, what's up? Was back catching and got a ball off the glove and broken. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Hope she's okay. Broken nose off a baseball. That hurts. I love. I'm not a huge Roman fan, but he's fun to watch now. I didn't like his earlier stuff when Vince was trying to push him on us, but over the last couple of years, he's done a great job. A great job. I believe the Toronto faithful would not boo him. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't boo him. So Yesavage against Alvarez, and this is going to be popped up on the right side underneath it, and Lucas is going to make that catch. So 1 retired. A good little catch there. Do I have it here? Do I have it here? Here you go. Just for you, Lincoln.
Acknowledge me.
There you go. You love Sami Zayn? Oh, he's not for me. Pitch comm issues as Valenzuela is calling for some technical support with his pitch comm issues. Uh-oh. The cord of the pitch comm, the wire came out and the actual piece is stuck in his ear. Oh boy. So they're taking some tweezers into Valenzuela's ear to pull out that receiver part. The little clear cord that connects from the helmet into the earpiece came out, and the earpiece is stuck in the ear of Valenzuela. Here comes John Schneider to see what's going on. Valenzuela's going to need some on-field adjustment. So I think they got the piece out. Now they got to rewire his helmet. I don't think I've seen that one before. So there it is. Okay, they come with the new piece. No, it's still stuck in his ear. They came with like a bigger pair of like scissor pincher things to try and grab it out, and they got it out of his ear. Holy smokes. That's a little frightening, though. Can you imagine? Like, it gets stuck in your ear. They got to pull, and it's almost like a little earplug, right? That wire that came off. So it was like he had an earplug stuck in his ear, and they had to plop that one out. Yeah, Wolven, that is so true. Here's the pitch. Who is Katie? James. Go on the IL because of an earpiece. Right, Cal? You know the season is not going your way. I've never seen anything like that happen. So bizarre. Here's the pitch from Yesavage. This is going to be hit hard but foul. So it's going to go to a 2-1 count now. Again, if you're just coming in, we're halfway there. Hit that thumbs up button for us. Yeah, Henry, we sure did. We sure did. That's no joke. This one on the corner, strike 2 call. Nice pitch there. Yeah, Henry, the Houston and Texas certainly did a number on us. This one misses high, going to go to 3-2. So Bo is in the hole. He's getting ready to come out on deck for his second appearance if we get that far. Yesavage shaking off 2 calls, says yes. He's good to go. Here's the 3-2, and it's going to be hit hard. That's going to drop into right field. There's a base hit, a 1-out base hit. Really, Katie? Oh, wow. That is very cool. That is awesome. Katie, please tell him about us. He should go watch our coverage. I'd love to know his opinion. Hey, Joey, what's up? Yeah, I was stuck in his ear. That's crazy. Here's Soto. He's going to pop this one up on the left side. Not playable. It's fine. The Astros are a top 10 team. Can you give me some positive reinsurance about the Rangers? That was a tough series. Mentally to take. We have not played good ball. Losing 6 in a row is tough. Here's Yesavage again. Going to throw it low. Count goes to 1-1. Bo is on deck, ready to come on next. Gotta keep playing. Juju, welcome back in. Thanks for following again. Here's the 1-1. Delivered. It's going to be hit foul behind. Count goes to 1-2. He's practicing. Always on the ice, right? Always got to be on the ice. Never a day off. 3 games starting, 5 runs down is what killed us. Oh yeah, it kills you on the field. It kills you mentally. Here's the 1-2 way up high. Gonna go to 2-2 now. Trey's been a little wild. He's been a little all over the place here. Hey, Sean. Trey has been a little all over the place. 2-2 on Soto. Yesavage, a long stare down. Delivers. It's going to be hit sharply. Scooped up. They go to second for 1. Across to first. Not in time at first, but they get the lead runner. So fielder's choice. Joey, I'll be working on Canada Day. So I'll be working. Worked all weekend, which is why we weren't here yesterday. But worked all weekend, but we'll be working on Wednesday. I will have free agent frenzy on in the background to catch all the action of who's signing and going where. And I'm sure we'll post some videos throughout the day. How about yourself, Joey? Bichette is going to hit this one to short, scooped up, and that goes to second. So again, Bichette lines out, and so nothing doing for Big Bo. We're going to the bottom of the third, and hopefully Springer has got his wind back because he's up first. Springer, Lucas, and Guerrero. And if you missed it off the top, George Springer hit an inside the park home run to get this game started, and it was wild. Hey, B, what's going on? I feel positive about this series. Got it going. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Canada Day is so nice. Wait, which bag? Which bag? Can you please watch the Braves game, please? It means when is the Braves game, Katie? Go Jays, go Argos. James, a big win for the Argonauts over Saskatchewan last week. Oh my goodness, I didn't think they were going to pull it out. That was such a fun one. Too bad it was on so late. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? A lot of teams lately cannot feel too bad. That's true. I'm working at Auto Stadium setting up for the concerts for the Rock. Oh, Joey, that's cool. Do you get to hang around and take in any of the action? Wish it wasn't worth it. The money bag. I have no idea what you mean. Hey, Josh, I love Bo, but seeing O2 is beautiful, right? Doesn't that make you feel a little good? Makes you feel a little better. I understand I want to go see Post Malone and Jelly Roll. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of Rogers Stadium. We had my boys went to see Bruno Mars there. They had a great time. They loved it, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that building. Hey, YOLO Designer, good to see ya. He'll be coming around the corner when he comes. Springer, that is. Love it. He was chugging, that's for sure. So they're calling it a triple in the first and then a run. They did issue an error. So it's a triple and a run. Scored on the error. But that was awesome. Let's see him do it again. Yes, but it's crazy for it been doing it for concerts for 17 years now. Wow. This coming in the corner. Called for a strike. Oh, cool, Jordan. Gotta work, right? Gotta make that bling bling. This coming in high. Strike three called. Springer's gonna get called out. So tough go there for Springer. He's gonna end up 1 for 2. Now Addison Barger is still here with the crew, and he looks okay. He's not, at least visibly, not wearing any kind of a brace or anything on his back. So that's good. Here's Lucas swinging at the first pitch, slicing it down the left side and foul. So Barger shut down for a couple of weeks with the back issues. And that's too bad. I mean, I'd love to know what's going on with him. First it was the ankles, then the elbow, and now the back. Like, what is going on with him and his health? Here's the 0-1 on Lucas in there for a strike. Really nice pitch. Manaea just driving that one in. They just got their feelings hurt from fumbling. This one just misses. Going to go to 1 and 2. She went to the J game yesterday. Oh, nice. I'm going to get down. I have to get down to a game this year. I must. This is going to be poked foul again. Oh yeah, James, for sure. We'll have to edit that. Here's the 1-2 outside. Outside the strike zone. It's going to be 2 and 2 now. Good eye by Lucas, laying off of it, not chasing. Something the Jays do a lot of is chasing. So he's patient today. Here's the 2-2. This one is going to be outside again. Going to go to 3 and 2. Another full count from Manaea. He's having some trouble here. He does have 2 strikeouts, but boy, having some issues hitting that strike zone right now. He's going to put this on the turf over to short. Picked up a long throw and gets him in time. Bichette with that little classic flick of the wrists. Going to flip that one over. Luke's, but pronounced Lucas. Yeah, that catches a lot of folks. He's so good, though. This is going to come across. Yeah, Katie, I don't know if we're going to be doing that tonight. I mean, is that you're talking about tonight's game? I don't see them playing tonight. Are you talking about tomorrow? I don't see them playing tonight. This is going to be swung on. Vladdy going to drive it in a sliding catch. Robs a base hit from Vladdy Guerrero Jr. We're going to the top of the 4th. The Blue Jays with that 1-0 lead. Tough play, a nice sliding catch by Soto. And Vladdy is retired. Oh, and Vladdy looks skyward and he goes, come on, give me something. Vladdy just cannot drive it. Cannot get it. Hey, Jay's World, what's going on? Great to see you back, giving us some top-notch content. Oh, I do my best. I'm doing my best. Gonna make 7 tonight. Me and my roommate are going to Little Caesars. Ooh, sweet deal. Figured they would have give him an error with the yeah. That's too bad. I would have loved to see a call to home run. Hey, Dutchman, how's it going? Longtime Mets and Jays fan. I usually made the trip to see these games. Horrible clubs. Where are you coming from? Would you normally, are you from New York and would come into Toronto? Batting practice weather's just lost the Yankees 5. Yankees lost again? No, they didn't. Yes. 5-0 Tigers. 5-0 over the Yankees. And this is what makes it so difficult in the Blue Jays with this losing streak. The Yankees have been losing some games as well. And if the Jays could have pulled off some wins, they could have been climbing closer and closer. You got to take advantage when the team ahead of you is losing. But they just couldn't. From Colorado. Okay, so that's quite the trek. But that's awesome. Watching the Jays offense is worse than watching paint dry. Sean. You picked exactly, Cal, the wrong time to lose. Yeah, Katie, we'll probably be back doing Blue Jays tomorrow as well, watching this series and see how it plays out. All right. Yesavage back on the mound. First pitch in there for a strike as Lindor steps back in. He's 0 for 1. Yesavage is doing a pretty good job. We're here in the top of the 4th, and he's only thrown 48 pitches. So he's kind of on that track where you want to be. So he's doing an excellent job. Yesavage getting himself set, delivers. Called a strike. It was a little inside, but we'll take it. Strike 2 call. Yeah, it was a great little play by the umpire to give it to us. This one misses, goes to 1-2. I don't mind Yesavage throwing some balls. For the most part, he's been kind of spot on here today. That one is hit to the backstop. This one's going to be a ground ball over to Vladdy. He's going to wave Yesavage off. Step on the bag, and Lindor is down. And that's what the Blue Jays kind of have to start doing is, you know, these little defensive plays, they got to start building on the momentum. A big catch, Springer's big run earlier. They got to use this to start building some momentum. You know, Vladdy made the play here, a nice little play. He gives a nice little smile. We need to see these guys start smiling. We need to see them start having some fun, right? And then that'll kind of morph and become contagious. He needs a cheeseburger. Yesavage against Young. This one is going to be popped up. Underneath it is Straw. One pitch out. That's what we need. Two down now. Moving right along. Honestly, 80% of it has to be put on Vladdy. It's just not good, Cal. But that's where the coaching and the work, you have to come to help him get out of it. Oh, Sean, it's crazy expensive. Now, in fairness, I haven't looked lately, but when I looked at the beginning part of the season, it was just crazy expensive. Here's Ewing, who coming in. He's 0 for 1 today. Yesavage delivers. It's going to be fouled off. Yesavage is staying ahead of these counts, which is a very good thing to see. Kind of Bo was leaving me and my cousin got Superman. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people, Lincoln, were very upset. In their strike two, really nice pitch. Yeah, Joe, I saw that. Made me smile. Yesavage checking again. He's going to deliver, and it's popped up on the left side this time. Pinango is there, going to make the catch. 55 pitches. Good inning here for Bo Bichette. Good inning for Trey Yesavage. Coming up, Okamoto, Ernie Clement, and Brendan Valenzuela. Hey, David. Welcome in. Thank you so much, David. This isn't a job. This is just a hobby. This is just entertainment. I hope my boss feels the same way about my day job. It's been a tough week or so at work, but that's okay. We're getting through it. We're plugging away, getting through it. And I know a couple nights kind of prevented us from streaming, but hey, work comes first, and glad we could be here to bring this for you here tonight. Bo Bichette's big return so far. Big Bo is a big O. He's 0 for 2. And again, this has got to be very, very tough. Hey, Dewey, thanks for the subscribe. Welcome in, lighting that blue lamp. We know a lot of fans are rooting for Bo. They applaud Bo, but at the same time, they're kind of probably a little happy that he started struggling here today. Okamoto, Ernie Clement, and Brandon Valenzuela. Maybe the Oak Show will get himself going here tonight. Oak is one of those guys, there's no in between. He either hits a home run or he strikes out. He is not one for a lot of singles. Blue Jays are dirt. Hey, Blue Jays are doing their thing. They're hanging on to a lead right now. Can't be mad at them when they have the lead. Let's see if they can hold this. Let's see what they could do. Yankees lost 5 in a row. Here you go. Abraham, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Hitting that subscribe. All right. Step right up, Blue Jays. Let's play ball. Cole, thank you for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. Let's switch up. Let's go to the batter cam here. Let's see how this looks. So here's Oak. He's going to swing at the first pitch and foul it back beyond the plate. Okamoto got hit by a pitch, barely. We never really got a replay, but he got hit by a pitch. Here's the 0-1. Takes it, side of the strike zone. Hey, Java Jack. Or he walks. That's right. I should be fair. He does get some walks. This one misses inside. All right, I don't like this camera angle. It's too all over the place. This comes in there. Count sitting at 1-2. Let's go. The Jays defense, they have been a mesh unit this year. They have. Oak is going to foul this one off. Again, it was just outside of the strike zone, but he swings through it. Just trying to fight it off. 20 RBIs in June, 6 most in the American League, which is good for him. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8,452 for Okamoto this year. Holy smokes. He definitely leads the Blue Jays in terms of strikeouts. 109 strikeouts. The second strikeout leader on the Blue Jays is Dalton Varsho with 56. So he's almost doubling the next guy in strikeouts. Ernie Clement going to foul this one back. He's 1 for 1 today with a single, moves his average back over 300. What is all over his helmet? He's got like, I don't know what that is. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ernie's got like, looking like something spilled or dripped all over his helmet. Dodgers 54 games. They've won 30 losses. That's a pretty good record. Ernie going to hit this one well. To Soto, who kind of slipped there, but recovers and makes the catch. A long fly ball there by Ernie Clement. Soto looks like he kind of jumped the wrong way, had to recover, and in doing so, lost his balance for a moment, but recovered, is able to come in and make that catch. So 2 down for the Blue Jays here as this game is flying right now. So let me ask some questions. If Ladzier continues, as Valenzuela swings at the first pitch, pops this one up in foul territory, and Bo can't come up with it. If Ladzier continues and the team comes to you in the offseason and says they will take Vlad and his entire contract, would you do it? Ooh. What is the return? I'd need to know what that return is. You couldn't pay me to get mad at 40 home run pace guy for striking out. Onyx is like, yep, take him. See you later. Don't care about it. That's really funny. Valenzuela is set. This pitch misses. This is going to be hit right back to the pitcher. It's scooped up and thrown over, and the Blue Jays are done. Let's go to the 5th. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's go to the 5th inning. The Blue Jays can't tack on any more runs. But they're up on Springer's. I'm still calling it an inside the park home run. Hey, Ursus, what's going on? Welcome in. They are moving right along. I see Dalton Russian becoming more and more disliked in his own team head, like Brett Lowry. Varsho? I don't know. Varsho, I think Dalton Varsho, I mean, we know he's got a good bat. We know he can hit for power. We know he can hit well, obviously struggling as well. I like his defense, though. I like him in center field. Now, not that Straw hasn't been doing poorly, but I like Varsho in center field. No, it wasn't technically an inside the park home run. It was a triple, and he scored a run on the error. So it was scored a triple and an error leading to the run. So not an inside the park home run, unfortunately. Hey, Dan. Sounds so classy. So classy. Oh, Jordan, it's so weird. It's doing weird things. They're telling me I'm pre-recorded again. I guess they don't understand what being live actually means. So, all right, let's go. Yesavage going to make his way out. Blue Jays has been a good first few innings, good 4 innings. Yesavage is pitching okay right now. 4 innings, only 2 hits and 1 strikeout. Let's see if he can continue this way. The other good thing that Yesavage has kind of doing right now is his pitch count. 57 pitches, 36 strikes. Let's see if he can keep that going. This one misses just on the inside. Recorded from another dimension. Exactly. Hey, Steve, what's up? Send him to the minors. Wake him up. This one down low. They don't appeal it. For me, keeping the faith and believing. Gotta believe, Jay's World. Always gotta believe. 2-0 on Vientos. Here's Yesavage. Misses the bottom corner. 3-0. That one was pretty close. Well darn. Well darn on that one. Yesavage throws this one right over. There's a strike. Literally every human on the planet would take a... Oh yeah, Cal. Probably. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. Big full count there. Big rip. Yesavage getting himself locked in, delivers, swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. Good work there, Yesavage. Are you sure? Okay, let me we'll find a good time to do that. So here comes Batty. He's going to hit this one and a good quick catch out in right field. And there you go. Another 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 2 down now here in the top of the 5th. What if Vlad and Oak and Ernie for Ohtani? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Hey, Mad Max, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, here's the pitch. Going to be just up high. Okay. Yeah, we'll do something for sure. Thank you. Here's the 1-0. All right, Yesavage is set. Throws this one over, strike 1. 2-1 now on Alvarez. Really, really nice pitch. Mad Max, you pulling for the Jays? You going for the Mets? So Alvarez is going to buckle in. White Sox had 22 on Friday. That's a lot. I wouldn't even trade our worst player for Ohtani. Not even our bad boy, Jay's World. That's amazing. Right, Jordan? Exactly. Here's the 3-1 on Alvarez. He's going to drive this center field. Straw with a leaping catch. He's been busy out there in center field. And the Blue Jays do it. We're moving right along. Let's go. Bottom of the 5th inning. 1-0 Blue Jays. I'll tell you what, folks. We have a giveaway coming up. And I will tell you in a little bit what the circumstances are that surrounds that giveaway and what you need to do to win. But make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. And we will get you some details on what it's going to take to activate that giveaway. And a big thank you to, well, I'll let you know in a little bit. It's going to be donated by one of your chatters. We'll tell you who and what, when, and why, and all that fun stuff. That's probably giving it the new car. No, not a new car. A Varland jersey. Oh my God. I listen, I would love to be at the point where we're big enough giving away jerseys. One day. We did give away a John Tavares jersey a couple of years back. But one day, that would be pretty cool. All righty, Blue Jays coming up. Urias Panaggio and Miles Straw. I got to crack open some water. I can't believe I haven't had a drink yet. So again, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Cheers. Oh, Sean. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Rushing, not Varsho. And we gave away hockey tickets. That's right, Onyx. We gave away a pair of Leaf tickets one year. Hey, Tucker, what's up? I saw that. We gave away a Tavares jersey. We gave away Leaf tickets. We've given away a couple pretty cool things. All right, let's go. Blue Jays 1-0, looking to add more to it. First pitch swinging here by Urias, driving this one back to the track. It's off the wall. Soto going to pick it up. This time he doesn't bobble it, and it's a leadoff double here for Luis Urias. Way to go. That's a good hop. That's a good hop. No, not another one of those, James. Not another one of those. Smaller scale. Good swing and a good drive. Nothing beats that sound of the ball off the LED screen. Here's Piñongo with nobody out. Runner on second. Let's go, Blue Jays. Bottom of the fifth. He's going to swing, hit it up the middle. And going to get him at first base, but they do advance the runner. Some small ball here. Little sacrifice to advance the runner over. Excuse me, one down. Runner moves to third. Let's go. Now a deep fly ball scores a run. Come on, Miles Straw. Bring him home. Bring him home. Load him up, Jays. Load him up. He really has, Cal. He's been great. Other than that one running error. And Straw pops it up in foul territory. They can't come up with a catch. Alvarez diving like face first, trying to make the catch. He cannot. I mean, Straw, you got popping it up is the right thing, but you need distance. You can't pop it up in the infield. You got to hit it for some distance. So a good try to slide in there. Now keep this one going. He face planted hard. He ate turf. All right, some conversation here behind home plate. The umpire making sure Alvarez is good. Straw gonna set back in. He's 0 for 1 today. And the count is 0 for 1. Manaea taking a long look, delivers, and he's going to foul it right back. And the kid behind home plate pretty much dove across the seat out of that way. I love those foul balls into the netting, how quickly people react to move. I would probably do it too. Is it fair if the player touches it and doesn't? No, it's not, Onyx, but I think that would be a very cool rule. I think that would be a great rule. If it's popped up in foul territory, and Straw fouls this one off. If it's popped in foul territory and you go to catch it and you knock it down, it should be a fair ball. I think that would be so good. That would make things real interesting. Here's the 0-2 on Straw. He's going to crank this one. That's, it's interesting. It's caught in center field. Here comes the run. He's not fast, but he'll score. Sack fly, 2-0 Blue Jays. Hey, Norm, how's it going? Thank you, Norm. I appreciate it. Coming in to give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So there it is, 2-0 Blue Jays getting the job done. Small ball, right? Small ball. Not a lot of run support, but it's a little bit of run support, so we'll take it. 2-0 Jays, and here comes Springer. Here's the pitch down low. Springer takes that one. Hey, Joel. Threw out the first pitch in the Sky Dome and pitched the 5th game. Wow, that's cool, Joe. Very cool. Here's the 1-0. Springer going to foul it back 1-1. 7-4. That would be a big score. You never know the way. Giving up 4 runs, I'd believe. Blue Jays getting to 7, that one's a little more. I'm not so sure. So, bottom of the 5th, Jays are up 2-0. Count is 1-2 on Springer. Springer is 1 for 2 today. Gonna swing at this one, driving it out, foul on the right side. As a World Series ring. Oh, Joel, that is cool. Some of those World Series rings are gorgeous. They keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. Are we gonna out Mets the Mets? That's really funny. Here's the 2-2. Gonna be down low. 3-2. Full count here on Springer now. Three, 2 on Springer. Springer opened the game with the strike 3 call. Why are you challenging that, George? Why? This is a terrible challenge by Springer. Terrible challenge by Springer. This is a strike all day. It's not even close. Not even close. So the Blue Jays lose a challenge there. I think that was just a reaction by Springer. That was a horrible challenge. But he goes down 2 strikeouts today for Springer. Good thing he scored that run earlier. So let's keep moving right along as this game is flying. Yes, the widget stalls, of course. Strikeout, and a big strikeout. Springer burns challenges. He did that the other day too. Yeah, I don't know why he, like, I could understand if it was close, but that was not even close. On July 18th, the first 15,000 fans at the Jays game get a pair of replica World Series 90. Oh, that is sick. Is anybody going to July 18th that wouldn't mind giving up a pair of those rings? I'll pay. If somebody's going July 18th, wants to grab me a pair of those rings. That's so cool. That's a great giveaway. Yeah, Willie, that was a ridiculous challenge. There's no need for that challenge. Hey, J&T, what's going on? Predict 3-1 for the Mets. Well, it's already 2-0 Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays would at least have 2. Oh man, Yesavage gonna make his way back out here. Why haven't they updated the widget to the next few batters yet? Oh, technology is so much fun. Let's go around the horn here real quick. White Sox and Orioles tied at 2s. Pirates 8-5 over the Phillies. Tigers now 7-0 over the Yankees. Red Sox 6-1 over the Nationals. Guardians and Rangers tied at 1s. Red Sox are heating up. Oh boy. Reds 1-0 over the Brewers. No score, Padres and Cubs. No score, Twins and Stros. And here's Yesavage back out on the mound. First pitch to Benji, and that's in there for a strike. Yeah, you can't challenge some of those obvious ones. Here's the 0-1. Did he go around? Did they appeal? They say yes. Strike 2 call. Would I trade Vladdy for Ohtani? Yeah, I probably would if it was 1-for-1, but there's no chance that the Dodgers would do that. The other game, Springer was crying about a bad call. They had no more challenges, and it was a strike, and he was wrong again. He's wrong so much. So much. So 1 and 2. Come on, Yesavage. Puts this one high. Going to bring it to 2 and 2. Hey, Shane, good evening. Hope the golf this year is good for you. I'm a fishing guy, but taking golf up to nice. And yeah, I've only been out once, really. And man, it was a great day. Strike 3 call. Yesavage picking up his 3rd strikeout of the day. He's not getting a ton of them, but that's 3. But yeah, the one day I went out golfing, man, I was hitting the ball really, really, really well. And it was a beautiful day. I absolutely loved it. Want to go out again. RJ, what's up? Big K. Soto coming back up. He's 1 for 2. Going to foul that one off. Soto sitting at 302 now. Hey, Quaddy, good to see ya. We have a lead. What's that? Right? Yesavage throwing this one low and even it up at 1-1. Steve Reich. Man, I love Yesavage. He's so good and frustrates me all at the same time. Here's a pitch down low in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1. Eating ice cream and go, oh man. Oh, Soto's going to tee off on this. It's going deep. It's going, oh, actually not that deep. Just high and strong to make that catch. 2 down, 2 down. Man, I think I may go, if the game keeps going at this pace, I may have to run out and get some ice cream after the game. I don't know what time Baskin Robbins is open till, but I may have to go get me some pralines and cream, some gold medal ribbon. Hey, Prep, what's going on? So Bichette taking a long look down, delivers. Bichette. Yesavage and Bichette, a line drive to right field, and Lucas is going to take it away from Bichette. And Bo Bichette goes 0 for 3. Hey, Quaddy, yeah, Bo is 0 for 3. Couple long fly balls and some good catches by the Jays outfielders. We're going to the bottom of the 6. Let's go. Lucas, Vladdy, and Okamoto all due up. Hey, Chris, welcome in. All right, folks, so here is the deal. Our good friend Onyx Money Drops is going to sponsor a little giveaway here. Going to sponsor a little giveaway. So, Onyx, thank you so very much for supporting our community like that. So we're going to be doing a $20 Amazon gift card. One lucky subscriber is going to come away with a $20 Amazon gift card. So all you have to do is make sure you're subbed up. And when we open up the chat, and it's completely free to enter, by the way, completely free to enter. And you will get your chance. We'll tell you how in just a little bit, how you can get in to do it. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Oh, it already is on that. Perfect. Perfect. So it'll be an in-chat giveaway. Oh, Mega, that's so weird. Gotta love technology, right? Gotta love technology. So what we're going to do is I'm coming up with a scenario in my head right now. I'm thinking of a situation that should it occur, we'll give it away. By the way, we still need a couple likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, smash that thumbs up for us. Let's get up to 100 likes. Bo regretting, yeah, Quaddy, big time, right? And we've heard, you know, the rumor is he's turning down, he's opting out of the next 2 years. So Bo Bichette will be back on the market. Wouldn't it be funny if he came back to Toronto? Hey, Seth, what's going on? Welcome in. Rob 2 homers in 2 days. JD, what's going on? Sounds like you'd be great for your Mets. So we will let you know what is the scenario going to be when somebody is going to win. All right, Lucas stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. Still sitting at a 306 average. Lucas going to foul this one off. Count goes to 101. Pride's like, me. Pick me. Pick me. So I wonder, actually, if we can use, Lucas is going to poke this in the left field, and Soto is going to make that catch. I wonder, there's a new little gizmo gadget. I wonder if we can use that. I wanted to test this. I wanted to see if it would work. Maybe this is a good way of doing it. Vladdy Guerrero is coming up now. Average continues to fall. He's at 266 right now, and he's going to hit this one to left field. Soto is under it, and he's going to make that catch. Because why would Vladdy get a hit? Come on, Vladdy. He's got to be a little sharper, right? He's got to be a little sharper. So I wonder if this will work. Can we do a test? Let's do a test. Will you help me with a test? We're going to see if this will work. Enter the word test, all in lowercase, in the chat. Enter the word test in lowercase. Let's see if this will work. This is going to be popped up by Okamoto. Count goes to 2-1. Okay. That's pretty solid. Okay, you can stop. This is just a test. Now I got to figure out how to bring it on screen. This is going to be played to short, and it's booted. It wasn't Bichette that did it, but Okamoto is going to be safe due to a fielding error. Okay, how do I bring this? How do I bring this over now? Oh, there's options. There's no options. Here comes Ernie Clement now. Ernie gonna step in. Let's see. I may have to adjust the screen here. So bear with me 1 second. We're adding this here on the fly. Oh, no. Okay, so it's not loading. Not loading the current one. How do I bring the one that I have on without it starting a fresh one? All right, 2-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. The Blue Jays looking good. Oh, that's how. That makes sense. Here's the pitch to Ernie Clement. Takes it inside. I think I just figured it out, folks. There we go. Look at that. We got a wheel. We got a wheel. All right, so this will work. This is a demonstration. We'll show you how it will be. This is just a test. Can I change the text? Ball 4, so Ernie Clement is going to take a walk. Ernie Clement's going to take a walk here. So here we go, a little walkout. So that's it for Manaea. They're going to pull Manaea out. Manaea coming out of this game. Let's go. All right, let's run our little test here. Let's run our little test and see how this works. And again, sorry everybody over on the other stream, it's not going to show. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. We'll make it a little bigger here. And let's see, can I adjust? This is the fun of setting things up on the fly. And if we spin it, let's see, it's going to spin. It's going to spin. And does it tell us the winner? Jay's World. Okay, so that's cool. That's how it's going to work. Awesome. So that is how it's going to work. So we're going to clear this one out. This was just a test. Just a test. All right. So we're going to clear that out. We're going to clear the, going to set a new, can I not set a new password? All right. So anyways, welcoming everybody. What we're testing is we're going to do a little giveaway here coming up. I got to put, that was a test. Yeah, that was just a test. Let's see. I got to put something that isn't a common word that everybody's going to type in. Let's see. I got to think of something good. I know what I'm going to do. We'll put in something that nobody's going to put in. All right. So we will get ready to run. Get ready to run. We're going to do this for real coming up in the 7th inning stretch. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure so you win on the test. That's right. That's right. Jay's World, you win on the test. DA, what's going on? Welcome in. The Jays lose any game at all to the lonely Mets. We might as well write this year off. Oh my goodness, 3M. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're here at the 7th inning stretch for your chance to enter to win. So make sure you're ready for that. All right, Austin Warren going to come in. Warren is going to come in now and take over. Valenzuela, he's waiting. First pitch is going to just miss. Come on, Valenzuela. Got to deliver. Got to be in here. Two 2-0 now. Coming right in, coming in hot. Let's go Blue Jays. Blue Jays off to a good little start here. Here's the pitch. Valenzuela getting a piece of it. Count going to go to 2-1. Let's see what he can do. Valenzuela set. 2 on, 2 outs. Keep it going. Right? Keep running it. Here's the 2-1 in there for a strike. Really nice pitch. Really nice pitch. The goaltenders duel. Hey, Colin, welcome in. Warren. Looking pitches. Valenzuela going to foul it back. Stays at 2-2. 2-2 with 2 outs. You watching or live streaming? No, I'll probably put it on in the background, 3M. I'll probably put it on in the background. I'd love to do some soccer. The problem is I just don't know enough about it, and there's so many channels doing it. So full count now, 3-2 with 2 outs. 3-2 with 2 outs. Let's keep going this. Let's keep going, Valenzuela. Keep the inning going. He's going to get himself set in here. Arias waiting on deck. Come on. Warren checking the runners. Delivers way outside with 2 outs. The bases are juiced. The bases are juiced. Oh, man. Well, here comes Urias now. He's 1 for 1 today. If he hits a grand slam, we're going to do the giveaway right now. We won't wait for the 7th inning stretch. We'll do it right now. If he hits. Bases loaded for Luis Urias. He's 1 for 1, a walk, a double, and a run. Let's see what he can do. Here's Warren with the pitch down low. Challenge that one. That one was low. Where's the challenge? Oh, a little shy. Doesn't want to tap the cap yet. Yeah, right, RJ? Now would be perfect timing for that one. He's going to smack it on the turf. 0-2. 0-2. Well, that's not what we needed to do. Norman is super positive that he's going to get a hit. Oh, yeah, DA, big time. Warren is taking a look. Here's the 0-2, and he does strike him out. Norman, you called it. You called it. So the Blue Jays, who have the most runners left on base, add 3 more. End of the 6th inning, we're going to the top of 7. It's going to be Lindor, Young, and Ewing. Oh, man, that was brutal. That was brutal. Barger is months away. I don't know if he's months away, but with this back injury, he is certainly going to be several weeks away. Blue Jays chick, what's going on? With the laugh. With the laugh. All you can do at this point is laugh. Why do we always leave so many guys on base? All the Dibbies use up all their home runs in the first game. Unreal. They got to start cashing in some guys. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Welcome in. Mr. Buck, good to see you. Blue Jays hanging on to that 2-0 lead right now. Certainly, they're making it interesting. They're certainly making it interesting. But that's okay. They're doing what they do. Base warmers. That's right. And we may as well be sending them out with little brushes to keep them clean, right? Sweep them off. Make sure the edges are nice and good. I don't know, Ben. We'll see. We'll see. Still a couple innings left to go. Oh, no, we suck again. No, we don't suck again. We're good. We're good. We'll pull this one through. We'll pull it through. You just gots to believe, right? You just gots to believe. As Lenny Kravitz said, if you want it, you just got to believe. All righty. So we're getting set. Is Trey coming back out for 7? He should. Yesavage is pitching okay. 78 pitches. 48 of them are strikes, and he is back out on the mound. Vladdy was late coming out. So there's some confusion here. Vladdy was late coming out. Some issues with his shoe. Now Schneider was going out to the mound and he's having a conversation with the umpires here. Vladdy's still working on his shoe. So there's still some conversations going on. Now they're coming over to the Mets side and want to explain what's going on in this delay. I mean, Vladdy was not on the field for a little warm up in between, and he came running out right afterwards. And it looks like he had to fix his shoe. So I don't know if he needed a new shoe, a new shoelace. Brendan Valenzuela is quite chatty out there. But the first decent, no, that's right. We gotta enjoy it. That's right, Brian. He needed the facilities, and the shoelace is just the excuse. Here's 3M Hoffman has actually pitched okay when he's coming in the middle innings. He's pitched okay. So first pitch here to Lindor misses. Jack of 4.4% odds. He can run in his socks, can he? That's funny. Hey, Greg. Oh, this one is hit hard to the right field. Going back, and it's gone. A solo home run for Francisco Lindor. His third, and the Mets have one up on the board. Oh, goodness. What's up, Ken? Oh, man. What was the very first Jays game you went to? Oh, my goodness, Greg. I couldn't tell you. It would be in the early 80s. I couldn't tell you the first game. I do remember, though, my first time ever going to Rogers Center when it first opened. I remember walking in the doors, and because you can see right down to the opening of the stadium, I was like, oh, my goodness. It was like mesmerizing. Yeah, first game I saw Exhibition Stadium was back in the early 80s. Go Jays. Mason Fluharty starting to get warmed up. All it takes is one pitch. You leave it over there, and the Mets capitalized on it. Swing and a miss. Young is in the hole here, 1-2. There it is, Bart. Bart is throwing the blame. Here's Yesavage. That's going to be fouled off. Yeah, that's a great little point there, Dan Schulman. This is the first game in a long time the Blue Jays have had a starter going to the 7th inning. A very long time. So that is very good to see. This is going to be popped out center field. Straw is on the run, and he's going to make that catch. How long Schneider will wait till he gives up the lead? Thanks, Onyx. My goodness. Too funny. These managers and airhead, Yesavage always sucks after 6. Of course, Brian. Of course I do. All right, AJ Ewing is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Here's the pitch inside. Folks, if you're watching over on TikTok, we're going to end the TikTok stream, but I highly encourage you, come over to YouTube. If you're watching on the talk, come over to YouTube, give us a search, SamWellB12, same name, find us over on YouTube. We're going to end the TikTok stream right now because I don't like how the talk is treating us. So come on over to YouTube. All right, we're going to end that. All right, Yesavage going to deliver in there for a strike, 3-1. We'll bring everybody. Hopefully they'll come on over here. Don't like what the talk is doing. Oh, he got him in the back. He hit him. Four seam fastball goes up and inside, and he makes contact. Yikes. Forget about walking him, Yesavage. He hit him. Hey, Ali, what's up? Blue Jays need a cricket coach to teach them. That's really funny. This came right up and got him just on the inside of the shoulder as he spun away. I mean, I guess, listen, if you're going to put a man on base, you hit him on the fourth ball, so he's taking his base no matter what. Vientos is coming up. Yesavage now at 90 pitches. Let's see. Vientos is 0 for 2 here tonight. Gotta blow this one back down. Pop out and a strikeout for Vientos. Yesavage, like I said, 90 pitches. We're here in the top of the 7th inning. This one in there for a strike. Strike one called. Just take your time. Hey, Phillip, how's it going? Pete Walker is on the phone. Yesavage continuing to look. Gonna go to first for pickoff attempt. No tag applied. Trey did his job today. We have to stop leaving the population of the small country stranded on base, right? Seeing Yesavage from the World Series. Oh yeah, he was great. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Good pitch there. Runner does not go. Always the case of one bad ball. Yeah, every time, 3M, every time. Yesavage looking down, delivers this one in the dirt. Valenzuela does a good job blocking it, keeping it in front of him. Runner does not go, and he's itching. He's itching to go. So good job to really keep it down in front. This Valenzuela, every week that goes by, he's just getting better and better and better. Yesavage going to first again. Vladdy, no tag attempt. The runner is back. Just strike him out. That's right. Even better than the strikeout. A ground ball for double play. We'll take it. Coming up in the 7th inning stretch, we're going to be doing our giveaway for real. This is popped up on the right side, just in front of the track. Lucas going to make that catch. Runner pulls up. Nope, Ewing is going to go back. So 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. So make sure you hit that subscribe and make sure you hit that like button as well. And here comes Schneider. Schneider gives a little point, and Fluharty is going to come in. Yesavage's day is going to be done. So Yesavage is going to leave this game with the lead 2-1. One runner on base. That runner will belong to Yesavage. With Beatty coming up, let's see if Fluharty can get it done. And a big ovation here for Yesavage. He goes 94 pitches today. 6.2 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts. And that 1 run was a solo home run. Yesavage, I thought he pitched pretty good today. He pitched better than a lot of the Blue Jays starters have in a long time. So he given this team an opportunity, and that's what they need to take advantage of. They have that opportunity. They need to now cash it in. Just cash it in. Just cash it in. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. James, Fluharty, oh no, game over. This guy, you don't like Fluharty. I don't mind Fluharty. I think he's been okay. I know he had a tough one the other day. Fluharty on the season, 2026. He's 3-0 with a 4.50 ERA. He's appeared in 44 games. Started 3 of them, had 1 save, 32 total innings. He's got 39 strikeouts. His last 7 games have not been good. His last 7, and it's his last 7. He's pitched in 7 games. 8.31 ERA in his last 7. 4.1 innings, giving up 7 hits, 4 runs, 6 walks. So not good in his last 7 games. Over his last 15, a little bit better, a 4.38 ERA. 15 games in over the last 15, obviously. 12 innings pitched, 13 hits, 6 runs. So yeah, Fluharty's been giving up a lot of runs. So hopefully he can kind of find it here today. The 24-year-old needs to buckle down just a little bit. Gives you the heebie-jeebies. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? Welcome in. They need more offense. That they do. It would be nice to see the Blue Jays put up 4, 5, 6, 7 runs when they have the lead instead of having to do that to play from behind. So top of the 7th, 2 outs, runner on first, and here's Fluharty. Pitch called a strike. It was low, but he called it a strike. Let's just get her going, right? Let's get her going here. 0-1. Taking a long look, checks the runners. Gonna deliver this one in there. Strike 2, throw down, the tag applied. They got him. Another runner thrown out by Valenzuela. Holy smokes. All right, folks, it's time for our giveaway, courtesy of our good friend Onyx Money Drops. Somebody is gonna win a $20 Amazon gift card, a $20 Amazon gift card. So again, it's completely free to enter. All we ask is that you subscribe to the channel and help support the channel. Share us out. So this is how you end. Oops, it shouldn't be in that. Let me redo this word. Make sure it's all lowercase. Okay. The word we're going to use to enter is a word the Blue Jays do not do nearly enough. Add the word bunt, B-U-N-T. Add the word bunt for your chance to enter and win. Hey, Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. I know, Rick. I can't believe it. Dan, what's going on? So adding the word bunt. And there we go. I see we got some entrants coming in. Let's see. Do I have to change this wheel? Look at that. All right. The wheel is starting to fill up as folks are coming in. So good luck to you. It is free to enter. It will only take it once, so you can only enter once. Let's just make sure. Look at that. Everybody's coming in. Oh, it's hard to read. It's hard to read. Everybody's coming in. Everybody's like, $20. $20 to Amazon? Yes, sign me up. Sign me up. There it is. Greg's getting in there. Daniel's getting in there. Chogman coming in there. Again, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Chris is getting in there. If you're a first-time chatter, if you've been watching along in the background, thank you for coming in the chat to at least enter the giveaway. We appreciate that. If you're not subscribed yet, because you're just watching around in the background, hit that subscribe. We're 5 subscribers away from 500. Hit that subscribe and come in and join our giveaway. We're gonna run it kind of after the Blue Jays half the inning. So good luck. We're going to start getting into a bunch of giveaways, so you're not going to want to miss out. All right, here we go. Panago is going to get things set up. First pitch. He's going to hit this one to left field, and that catch is going to be made. Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Jag, what's up? Welcome. Good timing to come in. Hey there, Rick. KP in the house. Prep 42 months. Thank you, Prep. This is like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Prep. Miles Straw is going to come up now with 1 out. Straw holding on to a 238 average. Hey, Robert. So 0-2 on Straw. Long look. Warren delivers outside. Good eye. Good eye. You could tell he wanted to swing so badly, but managed to just hold back. Hey, Wayne, what's going on? Jenny coming in. Jenny says, I want to win an Amazon gift card. Straw going to put this one on the turf. Doesn't get through. Here's the throw across. And he almost beat it out. Good run. Good run. But a long throw, and that's going to nail him. Are they going to challenge? No, no challenge. So they did make a little bit of a change. Wagman came in. He was playing third base. Bo moved over to second base. So Wagman is now over at third. Bo moves over to second. All right, here comes George Springer back to the top of the lineup. Let's go, Georgie. Hopefully, Jays are going to start to win some games. I hope so, Rick. I hope so. This is going to miss outside. All right, who's going to put us over 500? Who's going to take home the milestone subscribed? Georgie's 1 for 3. Open the game with a bang, if you will. Here's the pitch. Catches the top of the strike zone. 1-1. Nice pitch there. Manaea kind of watching on. A lot of conversation on the bench. This one misses. That's one you should challenge, George. You don't challenge that one, but you challenge the one that was way over the middle of the plate. Yeah, I saw. That's crazy. Those guys are going to be bangers. Outside 2-2. Thank you so much, Daniel. There it is. Thank you to whoever hit that last one. Getting us up. Here's the 2-2 in there. Strike 3 call. Springer's going to go down. Another strikeout for Springer. We're going to go to the top of the 8th. But we got some business to attend to. So last call to get your entrance in before we spin the wheel. Before we spin the magic wheel. 55 before 55555. Can't wait for that day, Onyx. Wow. All right. Colleen coming in, getting in there. Shane getting in there. That's right. Enter bunt. I know some of the streams could be a little delayed, so that's why we're just giving it another moment. And then look at how packed. Look at the colors. It's so colorful. KP coming in, Bella getting in there. It's so colorful. Let's see. Will it change the colors? No, it doesn't change for you. It only changes for me. Ooh, this one is cool. I actually like this one better. Hang on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I did the wrong thing. Pay no attention to the ugliness on the screen. There we go. That's so much better. All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. This is for a $20 digital gift card we will be issuing you. So good luck. We'll set it. Onyx, pick the number 4, 6, 8, or 10. It'll be the number of seconds the wheel spins for. 4, 6, 8, or 10. Onyx, it's your call. So let's see. Let's get the official timing, and then we will give it a spin. Let's see. It's like a game show. Onyx says 10 seconds. I love it. We want 4, no 6, do 10. It's like Price is Right. Everybody says 10. Here we go. Good luck in 3, 2, 1. And the winner, I'm getting dizzy. Congratulations to Deadmouth. Are you here? Deadmouth 1977. Are you here? Are you still here? You have to be here to collect. Let's see. You're on the clock. Or we're going to run it again. So here comes Tyler Rogers. You get one batter. You get one batter. If Dead Mouse isn't here, we're going to draw it again. This is going to be hit in a straw there into, straw moves over. All right, the catch is made. You're not here. You can't win. All right, good luck. We're going to spin it again. We're going to spin it again. Good luck. Oh, I don't know. That was pretty close. I don't know. That was pretty close. All right, we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. That was funny. Like, so close. So close. All right, congratulations. Alvarez is going to foul this one off. All right. Onyx, will you drop the email in? Deadmau5, send me an email or an Instagram DM with your address so we can arrange to get you the card. So congratulations. Do you guys want to see? You know what? Let's do a secondary giveaway. We were so close. We were so close to pushing that button. We'll do a secondary giveaway here. This one comes in. A1, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Here's the 1-2. We're going to give away some baseball cards. The secondary giveaway. There it is. Demos. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for being a part of our community. And a big thank you to Onyx for doing that giveaway. This is going to be hit hard on the 2-2. Out to center field on the run. It's going to be back off the wall. They're going to throw this one in. Coming to second, sliding in Alvarez. Safe with a 1-out double. That's one of the challenges with Rogers, is he kind of just hangs it out there. So he just drove this one deep, but it stays in. All right, so I have 4 little mini packs that we've made up here, and we'll give one of these away because we were so close to hitting that button to picking a second winner. So we're going to do a second winner tonight. So we'll do it after this half inning. So make sure you stick around. Oh, Rick, thank you so much. It is my absolute pleasure. Tyler Rogers is going to throw this one in. Strike called. 0-1 here. Carson Bengi, 1 for 3 today. Singled in the third. Bending those knees, getting set. Rogers delivers. It's going to be hit to third. Scooped up. Okamoto over to first in time. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. That was close. Look the runner back. So here comes Soto. 2 outs right now. 2 outs. Runner on second. Soto at the dish. Tyler Rogers on the mound, and they're going to intentionally walk Soto. So they're going to walk Soto to get to Bo Bichette. They walk Soto to get to Bo Bichette. What a moment for Bo Bichette. The game on his bat. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Bo is 0 for 3. Let's see. So Bichette, a fly out, a fielder's choice, and a line out. 6 more, Rick. Almost done. Almost done. What a trooper. What a trooper. Here's the pitch. Bo going to swing at the first pitch. Hits it to the mound. Rogers to Vladdy and gets Bo out, and the Blue Jays get out of it. How do you like that? You walk Soto to get to Bo Bichette, and Bo with a dribbler up to the mound, and the Blue Jays get out of it. All right, folks, we're going to pick our next winner. Let's go. Coming up, good luck. You don't need to enter again. We're just going to spin the winner, see who's going to win some baseball cards. Now, I do want to say with the baseball cards, North American addresses is needed to win, preferably in Canada. I can drop one in a regular envelope to get to you, but I can only send the bubble envelopes in Canada. So hopefully the winner will have a Canadian address. But let's see. We're going to spin the wheel. Who's going to win some baseball cards? A little giveaway. Good luck. And it is going to be Greg Hurd. Greg, did you hear? Greg Hurd, did you hear? Greg, are you still here? If so, you've just won a little baseball cards, and you have a decision to make, Greg. You have a choice to make. So is Greg Hurd in the house? I wish this would tag the winners like the other system we used to use, but I like the wheel. The wheel is good. The wheel is good. I wonder if I can edit that. All right, is Greg in the house? Greg has until the first batter comes up. But we have to make a decision here. This is fun. I feel like a game show host. They're at commercial break. The Blue Jays are in a good spot with a 1-run lead. Let's see. The Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas is going to lead the way. Let's see if Greg is still here. So we got a defensive substitution. Torrens replaces Taylor. All righty. I guess he's not here. Okay, we're going to do another one after this first batter. Nathan Lucas is coming up. We're going to respin the wheel after this first batter. Lucas takes the first pitch outside. Not sure Craig Hurd after all. That's right. So Bichette has now moved back to third. He went from third to second and now back to third as they continue to make some substitutions. All right, Nathan Lucas is 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. Going to be hit hard with foul, 2-1. That's why it's important when you enter a giveaway. You got to make sure you're around when we pull the name. The Let's Go Blue Jay chants echoing out. Here's the 2-1 inside. Going to go to 3-1 now. Bo lost. He knows. Yeah, could be. Could be. But there's nothing worse than winning, leaving after you think you've lost, and then winning, but not getting it. All right, so Lucas is going to walk. Here comes Vladdy. We're going to pick a new name. And it is going to be... Let's see who's going to be the replacement winner. Dan, are you still here? Dan the Aviator. Dan the Aviator, are you still here? This one of Vladdy going to be inside. Is Dan in the house? 1-0 on Vladdy. Runner on first. Come on, Vladdy. Let's wake you up. Wake you up. This one in there for a strike. 1-1. Hey, Shirley, welcome in. Good to see ya. Game 2 of this series will take place tomorrow evening. Louis Varland is getting ready to come in. So we'll be back here tomorrow. This one inside. We'll have our regular thumbnail up tomorrow. Had to put up the fancy one here to welcome Bo back. We will, Jacko. We will spin again. This one going to first for a pickoff attempt. Lucas is back in time. Oh, Greg, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Greg. Joey Gerber is starting to warm up. We don't see Dan. Here's Vladdy, 2-1 count on him. Called strike on the outside corner. I know, Onyx. We already called another name, though. We already called another name. Let Greg have it. Let's vote. Let's vote. I'm okay with that, but it's you guys have to vote. Vladdy, gonna hit this one. It's gonna get through. Base hit. Base hit for Vladdy Guerrero Jr. All righty. Let's see. Poll is up. Poll is up. I know, Greg. I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. The poll is up. Put in your votes. Did it work? I don't see the poll. Do you guys see the poll? Where did the poll go? All right, let's see. Oh, somebody said no. Somebody's savage. Somebody's savage. Yes or no? Should we give it to Greg? Yes or no? The poll is up. Okamoto, there's a little bit of a pause for the cause here as Okamoto's coming up. Believe they're making a pitching change. We'll close it after the commercial break. All right, Greg. Greg, I need you to pick for us 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, Greg. That was me. I said no. Greg, you're so funny. Greg said no. Excuse me. That's hysterical. All right, Greg, pick a number 1 to 5. I was going to give it to you the whole time. The poll was just to have some fun. The poll was just to have some fun. You voted no. You pick number 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this is who you are getting. Now, you pick number 3. This is number 3. Do you want to stick with number 3, or do you want to switch for the other one? Do you want to stick with number 3, or do you want to switch to the other one? Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Give to both. So, Greg, stick with it or change. Stick or change. Stick or change. It's okay, Greg. Stick or change, Greg. Stick or change. Don't fall for his tricks. Stick or change. Stick or change. Let's see. Greg's in the hot seat as Joey Gerber's coming in to pitch to Okamoto. Greg says he'll keep 3. Okay. The one you did not, the lead card, I'm not going to show you the whole pack, but the lead card you gave up was Kevin Gausman. So you gave up on Kevin Gausman. So after Okamoto, we'll show you who you did win. All right, here's Okamoto. Swing and a miss by Okamoto. Again, Onyx, can you drop the email in? Greg, shoot me an email. I'll have to get your information to send it out for you. But I'll tell you who you won. I don't even know. Called strike 2. So Okamoto in the hole here, 0-2. Ball 1 on Okamoto here. Bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays have 2 on. Oak is in a good position. Close my eyes. 1-2 on Oak. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3 on the corner. Gonna ring him up. Ouch. There's one down. All right. So who you get? Well, I'll save it. I'll save it for the half inning. There's more time. I will tell you at the half inning who is in your little pack here. Right, Java Jack, swing, gotta defend. Here comes Ernie Clement Takes the first pitch, same spot on that corner for a strike. Very nice pitch. Blame Sam. 0-1 on Ernie. Ernie going to pop this one up on the right side. Not deep enough for the runners to advance, and that's going to be 2 down now as Ernie flies out. When the Blue Jays get runners on, they just struggle. Oh, Prep coming in with some gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Prep. Congratulations. Shane, Cal, Koruda, Coder, and Artemis. Thank you so much, Prep, and congratulations to those who received a gifted membership. Valenzuela is up now. Got to move these runners over. First pitch in for a strike. Valenzuela is 0 for 2. He walked in the 6th. This is going to be fouled back by Valenzuela. Rick, who do you want us to face? Who's a better team? No more base warming. All right, let's go. Come on, Valenzuela. Do it for us. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out, and the Blue Jays leave 2 on. Oh, my goodness. 2 left on by the Blue Jays again. Man. Again, thank you so much, Prep. Mega coming in 11 months. Thank you so much, Mega. All right, let's go over, Greg. These are the cards you have won. We started off with a Taylor Trammell from Houston, who just beat the Blue Jays. We moved to a Jacob Lopez on the A's. We moved to New York to the Yankees for Carlos Rodon. Whoops, come on. Little Yankee action. We go to Tampa Bay, another hot team for Josh Lowe. Come on, screen. And then last but not least, over to the Giants for Rafael Devers. Come on. So there you go. There you go, your little mystery pack. So congratulations. We'll ship those over to you. Put those back in there. Put the little sticky note on that. We got more cards we'll give away in the next little while. Holy smokes. All right, Blue Jays. You know what to do. You know what to do at this point. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. 3 outs away for the Blue Jays. Can they? Will they? Hopefully. You want Varland. And Louis Varland you shall get. Louis Varland checking in. Going to come in and take over for Tyler Rogers. Here comes Varland. James, shh, don't say that. Here we go. I had to pick Morocco. All right, Louis. Oh, yeah. And we going to go. Yeah. Louis. Come on, Louis. Let's do it. Line him up, shut him down. First pitch just misses. Ball 1. Here to Lindor, who hit that home run in the 7th. His last time up. Sitting in with a .222 average. Again, Varland delivers. Just low, but called a strike. We'll take that. Louis Varland, who for the most part has been very, very good. Had a few tough goes. This one misses outside 1 and 2. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I need to do it, right? Can't go down 7. Got to keep it at 6. Got to turn that L streak into a W streak. Louis kicking, delivers high. 3-1 now. Hey, Leon, how's it going? No score yet, Mega. Thank you. Here's the 3-1. In there for a strike. Good pitch. Full count here to Lindor. Louis blowing in his hand, making sure he's nice and warm. Here's the 3-2. It's going to be popped down the left side. Foul. Got to keep this going, right? Come on, Louis. We know what you got. Varland has been so good since stepping into this closer role. This one is going to be hit sharply down the left side, and the catch is made. One down, one down, one down. Hey, Cook. Got to finish strong. Got to finish it off. Let's close it out. Louis Varland. Going to get it. Varland again, adjusting the hat, going through his little routine. Here comes Young. First pitch in there for a strike. Young is 0 for 3 today. Really hope they keep good hygiene. Jared Young. Going to drive this one along the turf. Ernie coming over. He picks it up. Throws it a one-hopper to Vladdy, and they say safe. He beats it off, and Vladdy says, no, 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 no. So a tough play for Ernie to come across and pick it up. And a good runner down the line. They couldn't turn this quickly. Ernie had to really pull it out of the pocket of his glove and just couldn't get it over there. So just picked it up and a little slow, and he knew it right away too, as soon as he scooped it out. So here's Ewing. He's 0 for 2. This one up high. He got hit by a pitch his last at bat. 275 average for Ewing. The Let's Go Blue Jay chants are breaking out. Now I kind of wish I'd gotten that Gossman card. Well, thanks for playing, Greg. Here's the pitch inside. Going to be 2-0 here to Ewing. Oh, boy. Trying to get Ewing to bite on it, trying to get it on Chase. He just did not. Third game in 4 days here for Varland. Seems like a lot. I'd have to check that. Varland looking. Delivers inside again. 3-0 now. Louis, what are you doing? What are you doing? Shaking off the call. Doesn't like it. Just beat it. This one in there for a strike. I think this game was moving. I think I'm too late for my ice cream. I thought we were going to get done. I was going to go grab some ice cream. Nope, doesn't look like it. Here's a 3-1. Caught the edge. It's called strike. They're going to challenge it. So Ewing is challenging this. I think based off the little digital box, it looked good. Hey, Illy, welcome in. Right, exactly, Illy. And it is a strike call, just barely, but a good call. Mets have one challenge remaining. Count goes to 3-2. Oh, big moment here. It might be RJ. I was looking for some Baskin Robbins. 3-2. He's going to walk him down in the dirt, and Louis is going to kick some dirt off the mound. He's not happy with that pitch. And here comes Pete Walker. Oh, boy. So all of a sudden, in the top of the ninth, the Mets have 2 on with 1 out. Walker going to come out to have a conversation. Making watching Jay's game a little more exciting and fun, chatting with you, everyone else. Whoops. It is my absolute pleasure. Greg, and thanks for watching along with us. We like to have some fun. We like to do things a little different. So thanks for joining us and congratulations. Mets are 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Let's hope that continues here. He does, Megan. He looks a little stressed. He looks a little frustrated right now. Vientos is 0 for 3, a pop out, a strikeout, and a fly out. Just got to get him to put it on the ground. Right? You got lots of options here for force outs. Vientos is set. He's coming in. Varlin checking the runner. This one in there for us. Oh, just inside. That looked good to me. Just inside, ball one. Yikes. Varlin trying to lock in again. Don't have to be afraid of Vientos. This one in there for a strike. If Vientos is going to challenge it, this will not be turned over, and the Mets will have no more challenges available. So Mets have no more challenges. That was a strike. Vientos, Varland, a battle of the V's. Here's the 1-1. It's going to be fouled back. Count goes to 1-2. Went to Golden Star yesterday. Really, Mike? Well, that's very disappointing. I had Golden Star the other day, and it was phenomenal. And we had it, I think, on Saturday it was, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Here's the 1-2 down in the dirt. Sorry you had a bad experience there. It is a little pricey, Mike, but so is everything nowadays. It's no more expensive, really, than anywhere else of that kind of homemade burger. Yeah, I loved it. Ours was great. All right, here's the 2-2. The pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Big pitch there by Varlin. Holy smokes. Tragically, of course, the dairy just can't. I will, Rick. I will. What? Well, I'll look it up. It was good? Hey, I'm Canadian. What's going on? Let's go Blue Jays. Oh my God, I didn't have the veggie burger. I had their all-star burger. So I can't speak to the veggie burger. Their poutine is huge though. All right, here's the pitch in there for a strike. Strike one call. Yeah, I've never tried it, so I can't I can't comment on that one. Swing and a miss, strike two. All righty, come on, Louie. Come on, Louie, do it for us. Bring us home. Bring us home. Here's Louie. He's set. The pitch, strike three, call. Louie Varlin strikes out 2 to end the Blue Jays. On Bo Bichette return day, they take it home. Oh, POV, I love it. I think it's great. I've had nothing but good experiences there. Leon too likes it. Yeah, it's pretty good. So the Blue Jays, a big win. That was awesome. That is exactly what we needed to see. Great job, Blue Jays. A big time win. Bo Bichette, not a good day on his return to the ballpark. He goes 0 for 4. No strikeouts, and I guess that's the positive for Bo Bichette. But Bo Bichette goes 0 for 4. Yesavage picks up the win. He goes to 4-3. Manaea picks up the loss, goes to 1-3. Varlin picks up the save. He now has 17 saves and a .98 ERA. It was absolutely amazing. The Blue Jays scored one in the first. It was a George Springer inside the park home run, although it was ruled a triple and a run scored by error, but we're calling it an inside the parker in the first. Then they picked up one more in the fifth. The Mets picked up a run in the seventh. It was a solo home run. The Blue Jays win 2-1. The Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits and an error. The Mets, 1 run on 5 hits and 2 errors. Yesavage had a very nice day, going 6.2 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts and a home run. Flu Hardy came in, went 0.1 of an inning. Tyler Rogers went an inning, giving up 1 hit and 1 walk. And then Varland coming in for an inning, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts, which was absolutely awesome. It was so good to see. Who is pitching tomorrow? That's a great question. Let me open this up here real quickly, see if they have it listed. For tomorrow, it's going to be Gausman on the mound. Gausman taking on Nolan McLean. So Nolan McLean against Kevin Gausman. That is tomorrow, 7 o'clock game time. We'll be live. I hope you'll come back and join us for that one. So awesome, awesome stuff. Blue Jays, so great to see a big, big win, and it was much needed. For the Blue Jays hitters, for the batters, let me flip this over here. There we go. Springer, he went 1 for 4 with a run, had 3 strikeouts. Lucas goes 0 for 3, had a walk. Guerrero goes 1 for 4. Okamoto goes 0 for 3 again with 2 strikeouts. He's on a little bit of a cold streak right now. Clement goes 1 for 3 with a walk. Valenzuela goes 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Urias, pretty good, 1 for 2. He scored a run, had a strikeout. Panago goes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Miles Straw goes 0 for 2 with an RBI. So, and it was a sac fly. So not a good day at the plate for the Blue Jays at all, but they mustered to get 2 runs and very, 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 very easily done. And again, not a good day for Bichette, who went 0 for 4. Bichette's average now sitting at 2.51. So it was awesome. Just found out Germany lost. Can't believe Canada has now gone for. I know, Colin. I was shocked. I actually thought I had Germany to win today. I was shocked. Enjoy your ice. Thanks, James. I don't know. I'll see if I can get there in time. I'm not sure what time they close, if it's 10 or 11, but we will see. Great night for the Blue Jays. They finally get a win. Now we can erase that 6-game losing streak. So good job. We needed that win, and we won in a big way. I want to take a moment and thank everybody tonight. Especially want to thank Prep for the gifted memberships. I want to thank Onyx for doing the giveaway tonight, and John for the super chat. So thank you all very, very much. Couple anniversaries in the chat. Prep with 42 months, absolutely incredible, and Mega for 11. Thank you both very much. If this was your first time watching with us, thanks for watching with us. We appreciate it. Hope you had a good day. Rick, I'll send you a little message. I'll send you a message later, so keep an eye out for that one. 0-0 Netherlands and Morocco in that game. Thank you, Mega. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Peace, love, enjoy your sports. More Blue Jays tomorrow. They going to go back-to-back wins? Yes, they will. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. My name is Sam. This is a Samwell B12 experience, and I am out of here. Good night, everybody, and thank you.